What's going on, everybody? Good morning. We made it to the weekend, made it to Saturday, and I've got a little announcement to make today. This video is just going to be for a little announcement concerning some of the content I'm doing this year, and it's not going to really affect anything here on YouTube, but we are going to be altering things a little bit on Bleacher Report, although it's less of a change and more of an addition or expansion. I'm going to be doing more stuff on Bleacher Report this year for the rest of the season. So let's talk about that a little bit. First of all, for those of you who haven't yet seen or maybe have forgotten, one thing that I've introduced this year is doing occasional content over on Bleacher Report. And what I have been doing since January is one stream a week, a stream of half an hour approximately, where I just talk about whatever the latest and greatest information about the Seahawks is. It's a stream just like the streams that I do on YouTube or Twitch. I'm sitting there, I'm talking, and people could come in and talk to me in the chat, and we can get a conversation going. And basically, it's just a way to kind of recap all the really interesting stuff going on with the Seahawks at any given time of the off season. Now that we're here at the season, now that the games are starting, these streams are going to turn into post-game streams. And this was always the plan. This is always the way things were going to be done. Basically, right after every Seahawks game, like literally within 5 minutes of each Seahawks game ending, and this includes preseason, I am going to be here on Bleacher Report streaming a Bleacher Report exclusive stream, by the way. So the only way to view this stream is through the Bleacher Report app, talking about what just happened in the Seahawks game. This is going to be after the 3 preseason games. This is going to be after all 17 regular season games and any postseason games we happen to play. So that's first of all, that is consistent with what I thought I was going to be doing back in January. If you're not already following me on Bleacher Report, you should definitely do so just for that. So here's what I'm going to say. If you're watching this video, you like my content, and you want to see my post-game reactions for every Seahawks game this year, you should definitely download the Bleacher Report app to your phone. You can make an account if you want to. You don't have to. And in the future, I'm going to be posting links in the community tab to Bleacher Report shows where I'm going to be doing these streams. You can probably find me on the Bleacher Report app as well. My username there is SeahawksBN. You can also find it through a link I'm going to post in this video's description, probably, if I can remember. And if not, it'll be in the community tab in a couple days anyway. So don't worry about that. But you have to get the Bleacher Report app. That's the only way to look at these streams. And each stream is going to be about half an hour long. So what's going to happen during the season is after every Seahawks game, I'm going to stream on the Bleacher Report for about a half an hour. Initial reaction, initial thoughts, initial takes over there. And then I'm going to go over to YouTube to do a little more post-game streaming. And that is going to be the rhythm for the entire season. Maybe there will be a game here or there where I'm going to be a little bit late with the stream. Maybe it won't start within the 5 minutes after the game ends, but it'll be very close. And that's basically going to be our cadence. So if you want the initial reaction, download the Bleacher Report app. You can make an account, but you only need to make an account if you want to comment on the stream. If you just want to watch, if you just want to listen, you don't need an account. But that's not the new stuff. That's just me letting you guys know the main reason why I think a lot of you are going to want this app and want to follow me over on the Bleacher Report. The new stuff, this is the stuff that has been recently added. I'm going to be posting videos on the Bleacher Report app for the rest of this season. Starts in a couple of days. I'm going to be posting videos. It's going to be 4 videos a week. They're going to be short, they're going to be social, they're going to be 90 seconds to 3 minutes long, and they're going to be edited. They're going to have B-roll footage. They're going to be a little bit more compact and a little bit more focused on quickly delivering information in a brisk and general way. So not going to be the same kind of content that I'm doing on YouTube, because obviously these YouTube videos I do are almost always much longer than 3 minutes. But the stuff on Bleacher Report is going to be a little bit more snappy. We're going to get through information quickly. It's going to be 4 a week. One is going to be a pregame video where we quickly discuss the upcoming game. One is going to be a post-game video where we discuss the game that was just played. And then the other two are going to be about whatever the hot topic is for the Seahawks at that point in time. Could be what a certain positional group is doing, what a certain player is showing improvement in, what we're hearing from practice, maybe injury stuff. It could be all kinds of stuff, but that's going to be throughout the entire regular season. And those videos are only going to be available on Bleacher Report. I'm not going to be posting them to YouTube or anywhere else. If you want to see those videos, then again, the only way is to get the Bleacher Report app. Again, account is optional, and you can watch it over there. And we'll see how things go, but those are some really good reasons for you to get on Bleacher Report. Simple app, just download it. They've got other sports content on there as well. They've got plenty of other content creators. They've got articles as well. They've got some written article stuff over there. They do scores. It's some really good stuff, but it is the only way you're going to get to see this content. Now, if you don't do this, the good news is everything on YouTube is pretty much staying the same. The only thing that's going to change is that now on YouTube, instead of doing the post-game streams on YouTube and restreaming them to Facebook and X, that stream now gets pushed back a little bit, where we're going to start that stream a little bit later and after the initial reaction has already been kind of put on the books, right? I've already had the opportunity to give my initial 30 minutes worth of reaction to a game. And that is valuable. So I imagine a lot of people would like to see that. By the time I do the post-game stream on YouTube, it's going to be later, probably going to be after dinner. It's going to be during the Sunday night game. And realistically, there's going to be a little bit less to say because some of the stuff that needed to be said was already said on the Bleacher Report side. So yeah, get the app. It's the only way to see this stuff. And 4 videos a week starting next week. Starting should be Monday. Monday should be the first day that you see one of these videos. And again, 2 of them are going to be assorted topics, and 2 of them per week are going to be pregame, postgame. Check it out. If it's not your thing, then that's totally fine as well. But the only way you'll find out is to check out the Bleacher Report app, because I'm not posting them anywhere else. All right, so that is the announcement I have for today. Again, I want to thank Bleacher Report for working with me on this. Going to be a lot of fun. Going to be very, very interesting this season. And I'm going to be making videos the best that I can. I'm going to be streaming to Bleacher Report the best that I can. And I just hope that things work well. Okay, everyone have a good day. Probably another video later. We'll see what comes out. We'll see what we hear. Go Hawks. And things are good.